Over the course of my everyday life, I understood the importance of balance and alignment. And that's the problem with the world right now. Many people, they're out of balance. They're out of alignment. And in order to tap into becoming the greatest version of ourselves, in order for us to ascend truthfully to a higher version of ourselves, we're going to have to live our everyday life with balance and alignment. So when you think of your life and your reality is a creation of the frequency that you're putting off. And many people, they might not be exhibiting a frequency that is going to be health, wealth, success, abundance. They are giving off a frequency of lack and limitation. They are giving off a frequency of lower health, lower vibrational frequency. You have to realize that you are the creator of your reality, and we need to be strong, right? So the true wealth of the world is not the money in the bank, it's actually our health. And why don't you write that in the comments? Health is true wealth, and that's what we do here. If you want to live your life, it's something that my mother taught me when I was a boy. She said, Michael, you could always make more money, but you can't always have your health. Your health is your true wealth. When you wake up in the morning, you want to feel great. You want to be able to enjoy a beautiful sunset. But many people, you know, they had their health taken away from them by the number one source. What's that, Uncle Mike? Stress. You might have been going on your journey and you say, you know what? Yeah, I had a lot of stress in my everyday life. I used to be so healthy. I used to be so strong. But over the course of time, my health declined. Stress is the number one cause of dis-ease. The body is not at ease. And you will have to have experiences over the course of your journey to make you conscious and aware. And once you're aware, awareness is the precursor to change. You're going to see out there in the world, there are people, they're going to gaslight you, they're going to mock you for being the pinnacle of health. This is the inverted reality that we're in. It actually takes a lot of courage in a reality that is out of balance. There might be people that think that maybe their body is the only thing that matters. They're wrong. There might be people out there in the fake spiritual communities, out there on the internet. You know about the internet, right? People are out of balance. They're going to tell you, oh, you can't do this, you can't do that. But actually, when you're the best there is, you could do it all. You could function well in all three phases of life, physically, mentally, and spiritually. And the problem with the world right now, their spiritual wellness is out of balance, is out of alignment. And when your spiritual wellness is out of balance, your mental and physical health decline. Let's be strong in all three phases. Let's focus on ourselves. Let's focus on improving our everyday lives. You know, when you go on the airplane, the stewardess tells you, you got to put your oxygen mask on first before you help out anyone else. Here, we are creating new leaders, right? We're making sure that your cup is filled up first, right? When I go out into the world, when I go out into society, I make sure that my cup is filled up first, making sure that I'm the best version of myself. And in a world where people are weak-minded, you might come across people that will try to tear you down as you're trying to rise up. And actually, being strong in three phases of life in this modern society is actually a call to courage. You're going to have to dig deep. You're going to have the courage. You're going to have the courage to be authentic. Over the course of your life, you could say to yourself, you know what? These people, these situations, these jobs, it had a certain, word, a certain vibration, a matrix vibration to it. And it didn't make me feel good. You know, I had this relationship, I had this job. It was supposed to be the greatest thing, but it actually made my physical health decline. You have to be aware. If you want to know the secrets of the universe, think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration. We're out here enjoying a beautiful sunset. I'm barefoot on the ground. I'm enjoying my everyday life. My health is my wealth. The fish just jumped out of the water, seriously. My health is my wealth, and nothing else matters. You know, the great Nikola Tesla said, even the scent of the flower is so much sweeter under certain circumstances. You could have a beautiful flower, and what he was trying to say, if you feel lousy, that same flower, that scent of the flower, it's not going to be so great. So everything in life becomes better when you are extremely strong. Write it in the comments. I am empowered. Become empowered today. Become the best version. And don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to be the best version of yourself. In a modern society that is weak, we are becoming the great men and women that we were years ago. And it's not society's fault. Society has been based off of subconscious programs, and many people had subconscious programs put into their mind that didn't serve their greatest purpose. These subconscious programs of lack and limitation, of sabotage, actually stole their true wealth from them. What is their true wealth? It's their health. So you want to be healthy and strong. One of the things on our journey, your solar plexus chakra has been through a lot. And I'm here to restore all that has been damaged. You say, why is that, Uncle Mike? Well, anxiety is fear of the future. And hasn't there been so much anxiety in the past few years? Many strong men and women are rising right now. Take back your power. Take back control of your everyday life. Your health is wealth. Everyone, thousands of people, write it in the comments. Your health is your wealth. And don't let anyone take away your freedom. Freedom and sovereignty. When you are free, when you are living a life, and so many people over the past few years, they weren't able to speak their truth. They weren't able to live in authenticity. And Dr. Gabor has said that if you don't live in authenticity, your physical wellness can decline. So let's improve all of our everyday lives. Let's increase our vibrational frequency physically, mentally, and spiritually. Let's get back into balance. Let's get back into alignment, and let's become the greatest version of ourselves. We all have the power and the potential inside of us. But this power, this potential has been taken away. It's been taken away because of the subconscious programs that didn't serve your greatest purpose. It takes a lot of energy to break free of the subconscious programs because you're running off of them 95% of the day. If this message resonates with you, why don't you take the journey of self-discovery? Let's improve our everyday lives. Let's improve physically, mentally, and spiritually, because you have seen, and I'm sure many people are resonating with this message, you have seen across the world right now, there are people that are totally out of balance. They either go one way or they go too far the other way. On my journey, I stay focused with laser pinpoint accuracy. As I am working on my physical wellness, the sharpness, right? The mind, the pineal gland has been decalcified. The pineal gland, everything has been cleansed. And I've shared a little bit about my wellness journey before. You have to have your systems, your endocrine system, your nervous system, all of these systems, they've been bombarded with stress and they've been bombarded with toxins. Remember, there's always 3 causes of disease: toxins, trauma, and thoughts. Write it down and remember this. And when you get rid of toxins, trauma, and thoughts from your everyday life, you will achieve true ascension. This is the true ascension journey. The greatness that we used to have, the hard work, the dedication, let's bring it back. Let's get back into balance that even my grandfather shared with me years ago. He used to say, Mike, you got to do your push-ups every day. You got to do your push-ups every day. Simple things that are in balance with the natural order. Be strong. Be the strongest version of yourself. Don't be afraid. People out there, they want you to hide yourself, but you have to shine so brightly. You have to shine brightly with the beautiful sunset. You have the power inside of you. When I move forward and I learned this lesson on my journey, regret is worse than failure. You're going to have people in your everyday life. They're going to try to stop you from shining so brightly, stop you from shining the truth. You can embody the truth. And when you embody the truth, every aspect of your life is going to fall back into place, back into balance, back into alignment. You want to drive your car? If your car is out of alignment, it can't run correctly. Well, many people in the world, they're out of alignment and they're not running correctly. So let's restore balance. Let's restore order. Comment down below. What will you do this week to improve your everyday life in any one of the 3 phases? I'm grateful for everyone that listened to this message. Let's improve. Let's continue to move forward. Let's continue to grow the family. Let's continue this momentum, because this momentum cannot be stopped. I'm Michael, and I discuss the true ascension journey. Let's get back. Let's get back to the basics. Let's get back into alignment. And the most powerful thing of all is to have the inexhaustible belief in yourself. When you put faith in Almighty God and you have the inexhaustible belief in yourself from the Sacred Heart, you unlock the keys to the universe. The greatest things we do in life are not the things that we're told to do. They are the things that we do that come from the Sacred Heart. We cannot control what is around us. However, we can control from within. Be conscious that you have the ability for true ascension. Use this to raise your vibration and increase your electromagnetism. Life is so much better when we are all together. If you find this message inspiring or know someone that could benefit from it, please share this message. Dear ones, I am Michael. Find us in the 5th dimension. I think I'm here right now. Have a wonderful day living your everyday life. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you for listening all the way to the end. It's a great support. Please like this video, share this video, and inspire others through your everyday life experience. Become the best version of yourself. Don't live with regret. Regret is worse than failure. I will never live in regret. I will always keep moving forward. I will always have the inexhaustible belief in myself. It's time for each and every one of us to unlock the true power, the true potential that lies within the Sacred Heart. I love you all. 3 phases of life, not one. Keep going, kid.